All right, and we're back again, still from Challenge Billund in Denmark. This time I got an athlete with me who's actually racing this race here. Dirk, thanks for taking the time.
No worries.
Hey, you lead a busy life. I know you got one of those, and if you follow the social media, this is mine, which is, by the way, much prettier than yours, but that's a different story. You and your V-Class, you can see on social media all over Europe right now. So you're one of the guys who travel a lot. Where are you situated right now?
Well, first of all, I did my preparation camp in America without having my wonderful car. So I came back to Europe. First location, of course, where I live in Luxembourg. Picked up my new car and packed the V-Class full of triathlon gear. Put the wife in front, put the dog in there, and we drove down to Lucca in Tuscany.
All right.
So Tuscany is going to be my base for the next 4 months, and that's where I did my preparation for this race here in Billund, and also for the next 2 races.
Yeah. Hey, in case you're wondering why we're talking about the car, there's a very simple reason to it. Dirk is one of the really professional guys in the sport, and one of the things of being professional means not just enjoying the lifestyle, but it's focusing on recovery and stuff like that. So every guy loves a sports car, but you're going for a van for the comfort and everything, because I'm guessing it is part of the relaxation and recovery as well when you're traveling.
Well, it's true, to be quite honest. Alicia, my wife, she's usually driving the car, and I have 2 seats in the back facing each other. Yeah. I have a table next to it, so I put my feet up, I work on the computer, I write a training report or do training plans and whatever I have to do. And a couple of hours later, we get to the location where we have to go, so it's very convenient. And traveling with 2 bikes, you do need a big car, and we have a dog and the whole family. And I mean, if you pack for 4 months, you need more than a bag. So V-Class, best thing you can have.
Hey, and I think another thing that you forgot that you keep packing is your fishing gear. Talking relaxing and recovering after a race.
All right, here's the truth. I'm going to race here in Billund.
Yes.
Last checkup race before the ITU World Championships, which is my first peak race. The second peak race is going to be Challenge Roth in Germany. And then afterwards, I mean, this is all going to happen back to back. 2 weeks. So recovery is key. That's why I got the car. But what am I going to do after the race? And you're right. I got a nice fly fishing pole, thanks to Shimano. And, we booked a trip to Scotland. I will go fishing, and I want to catch that big salmon fish. And that's one of my objectives for the off-season, because I need to have goals for the off-season too,
So yeah, the one thing you can learn from is recovery. The other thing is cool locations. Training in Lucca, but living in the States, and you're all over the place.
Not a bad life.
So where do you go when you train? Like top 3 training grounds for you?
Well, for training, there's always Lanzarote if you are in Europe. Yeah. Lots of the time I'm gonna be in Florida, St. Augustine, so that's good. For altitude, it always depends. In the US, it's good to go to Boulder. In Europe, it's good to go to Formeux in France, in the Pyrenees. And I'll base myself where I know a good group of athletes is, because I believe the group dynamic is a very important factor as well. And when there's holidays, there's Norway, there's Scotland, there's a bunch of other places. But when I really want to relax, I have also a place where I like to go to do.
That's the thing. Where does Dirk Bockel go on vacation? Where does Dirk Bockel switch off other than Scotland next month?
I like Austria very much, and a good friend of mine has a wonderful hotel, the Mohrenwörth, in Fuschel. That's actually where Red Bull is as well, so that's where it's known from. Wonderful lakes, and it's just stand-up paddleboard, great food, sport location. If you want to do sport, great physio, great cook over there. And that's where I go to hang out. So this is after fishing. You'll find me over there.
All right, let's just quickly get to know you in a quick fire version. Other than pole fishing, your top 3 hobbies or favorite things you do in your spare time?
There's not much spare time in first place. If I don't train, I try to spend most of the time with my wife and the dog. So that's our little family.
That counts as 1. Yeah. Not the wife and the dog. That's not 2.
Both. So that's my family. And what else are we gonna do? We're totally obsessed with good, clean food, organic food. We do juicing. We live a very, very healthy lifestyle. But I also do enjoy hanging out with friends, having a good bottle of wine. And apart from that, there's not much time left.
I was looking for one thing to prove to people that you're still like a real man, you know, not just a comfortable car. Motorbikes.
Oh,
motorbikes, dude.
That's the problem. My license is only valid right now in the US.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't bring it to Luxembourg. God knows why. Yeah. But so the Harley is in Florida, and whenever I go back, that's what I do there.
Yeah. You mentioned the healthy eating. That's the next one. Top 3 foods when you don't have to go healthy.
Oh, and I don't have to go healthy. Well, I choose to go healthy all the time. Yeah. But after an Ironman, eating so much sugar all day, because the sugar is actually what works during the race. But on an everyday basis, I try not to eat much sugar. So because of that sugar overload during the race, I actually choose to have some really greasy burger or something afterwards. But on a day-to-day basis, I eat gluten-free because I believe that it's good for the sport, it's good for my body, and after in off season I just eat whatever I want. And you can see that last time we met I was 8 or 9 kilos heavier than today. And well, now it's race season, so it's all about that. And when it's off season, it's all about off season. So I want to have a real balance on or off, you know.
Hey, last time we talked, we were talking about your book. By the way, I apologize that I didn't bring any red wine this time. It's done. That's the question.
It is done.
What's the status?
Okay, it is done. The proofreading is completely done. I'm not just doing one book. I have 4 side products.
All right.
Which I'm working on right now, and I don't want to say what it is because people might get some ideas and you're going to steal my ideas. So it should be late summer. I think that's the deadline now.
All right, awesome. Yeah. Well, we'll catch
I'll let
up
you know
somewhere.
As soon as it's done.
You know that question is coming again in Roth, right? At
no
the
problem.
latest. Yeah, I won't make it to the
I will
ITU
be much
World
further
Champs.
than now.
Perfect.
But right now it's on. It's absolutely on. This race, solid shootout with the Danish boys.
Yes.
Super strong swimmers and bikers, and it's a good test for me. Then I want to see how my hip holds on to the running because I don't have any problems, but I haven't raced yet. So this is a real test tomorrow. Then it's ITU Worlds, then it's Challenge Roth, and then it's fishing.
Hey, there you go. Racing 2 of your 2 teammates tomorrow. It's the Kruger clan racing.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Good luck at the Worlds. And
Thank
then
you.
in Roth, we're going to do this
We'll
all over again.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Fun, man.
Take care.
Appreciate it. Thanks.